Hi honeys, it's me, Renee Natural, and today's video is nothing about hair or anything like that. It's more of a personal topic for me. I know I probably said before that I had 3 children, and I wanted to discuss my second child, which is 4 years old. He was born with a heart defect. It's called hypoplastic left heart syndrome, and I'll do a more in-depth video talking about, his condition and actually what it is. But in a nutshell, it just means that the left side of his heart was underdeveloped. Throughout his diagnosis, we have had to deal with a lot of things as far as, the actual heart condition and surgeries that he had to have. And right now he's in a lot of therapies. And while he's been going to therapy, I met another mother and we just started talking one day, and I was just like, I used to think before, I was like, man, I need to start some kind of support group, because I felt so alone. And one day we started talking and I was telling her how I felt, and come to find out she was feeling the same way. And we decided to form this support group for moms who have kids with special needs. Any type of special needs, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a specific condition. But yeah, we started this group called Some Angels Have Wheels. And I created an Instagram page and she created a Facebook page. So I'll try to link them below in this video so you can go and follow us on those social media platforms to know when we will have meetings. And we're going to try to make it fun. So we have a meeting with this group once a month. And so I just wanted to put that out there before I decided to do this special needs mom tag. So you'll kind of know why I'm doing this tag. It just wouldn't be, you just wouldn't be like, where did this come from? I just kind of wanted to tell you about it. And then if you're in the Middle Georgia area, and you know a mother that's dealing with a child with special needs, please share this information, share it with anyone you know. And we just want to get it out there that, us moms who are dealing with kids with special needs, we're not alone, and we can, come together with a common understanding of what we're going through, and we can vent to each other. We also wanted it to be very fun, so hopefully we can do some fun things here with this group. We have a meeting coming up this Monday, actually, and we're going to do painting, so that would be fun. But let me get on to the tag video. This video is the special needs mom tag. So let me get to the questions. Question number 1, what is your child's diagnosis? My child has hypoplastic left heart syndrome and he has seizures. So when were they diagnosed? He was diagnosed with hypoplastic left heart syndrome when I was 6 months pregnant. And he was diagnosed with seizures around 2 years old. How did you know something wasn't quite right? Well, when I went in for my 6-month checkup, the doctor was like, I'm having trouble finding his heart. And I'm thinking, I didn't think nothing of it because she didn't seem too alarmed. So I was just like, okay. And then she actually sent me back home or whatever. And then she called me and was like, we need you to go to such and such, which is like an hour away. It wasn't even the same doctor's office. And so I went to that appointment, and then they confirmed it. And then as far as diagnosing his seizures, I noticed him dropping his head a lot. Like he would be sitting there playing or just eating, whatever. It didn't matter what he was doing, and he would just do that. And I was like, it just came out of nowhere, and I didn't feel like that was normal. He didn't shake, because I relate seizures with shaking, and he didn't do that. So I wasn't really thinking that he had seizures. But the more and more I started researching on my own before I could have him seen by a neurologist, I kind of figured out his diagnosis before I even went to the doctor. So, has your child been in any kind of therapies? If so, which ones? Yes. My son is in physical therapy, occupational therapy, and deal with strangers staring, asking questions, or provided unwanted advice? Well, I know the look is all over my face whenever someone is giving unwanted advice or asking ignorant questions for the most part. But if someone is just curious, I'm gonna answer them. I'm not gonna have an attitude. But I had a couple of instances where, you know, he's in his stroller because he can walk, but he's still learning. So I can't depend on him to walk long distances. So I'll have him in a stroller. And his sister's 2 years old, so he's 4 and she's 2. She's walking and he's in a stroller. And this one guy was standing behind me. He was like, "Are they twins?" And I'm like, "No." He was like, "Which one is older?" And I was like, He's the oldest." And he was like, "And he has the nerve to be in a stroller?" I had to woosah, center myself, and I just was like, "Sir, he cannot walk, okay?" Like, obviously there's a reason why he's in a stroller, okay? So, whatever. So I try to use tact and be respectful and things like that, but sometimes people just take you to the other side. But yeah, what is your child's greatest strengths / weaknesses? His strengths are, he's very determined to do whatever it is that he wants to do. He's very determined. And that is also a weakness, because if I'm trying to get him to do something, he's like, "No, I don't want to do it." So it's a strength and a weakness. What is your child's favorite thing to play with? Okay. This boy loves Elmo. He loves dinosaurs. And what is the third thing? Elmo, dinosaurs. And he loves his Peppa Pig that his G-Mama got him for his 4th birthday. He is in love with those 3 things. So, yeah. And he loves Barney, but he doesn't have a Barney yet. Does your child have any kind of medical or therapeutic equipment? Yes, he has a stroller. It's, what you call it? He takes the stroller he rides in the stroller to school. So he gets on the bus when he goes to school. So he has a stroller that is wheelchair accessible or that can be put on a bus. So he has that chair, and he has AFOs, which are braces for his legs, and I'm actually ordering some more braces for him because he's outgrown those braces, so he's getting some more braces. And he has a couple of walkers that I need to take back to the therapist's office, but yeah, they let us borrow some of their equipment sometimes. What is your child's latest accomplishment? I would have to say him walking, because he just started walking. He turned 4. He started walking around 3.5. So I was very, very, very excited when he started walking. And he just kind of did it on his own. He was sitting on the floor and he would just get up and go. Like, I've been trying to get this boy to walk forever. And when he decided to walk, that's when he started walking. So he's been doing that, and I'm so proud of him as far as him going to school. Like, his speech has improved like so much since he's been at school. And he's been going to school he started last September, so a year, and then he started this year. And a good thing about the school, the teachers are phenomenal. And he gets extra therapy, speech, physical, and occupational at school. So he gets double time with therapy. And I think that's just helped him a lot with his speech and, you know, being around other kids and him just wanting to walk and get around and be mobile. So I'm just proud of him. What is your favorite thing about your child? My favorite thing about my little Dayton is that he is just so lovable. He's so compassionate for others. Like, if I sneeze, he's like, "Bless you, mama, bless you." Or if you're coughing or choking, he's like, "Are you okay?" Or if I'm laughing, he's like, "It's funny, mommy, it's funny." And he has this great spirit about himself that I'm about to cry. He's so happy. He doesn't even understand what he's been through. And I guess that's just the part that just I don't know. It's just so lovable. He doesn't even understand what he's been through, and he has the best spirit and personality, and he's so silly. And I'm just so happy that he doesn't really understand what he's been through, because a lot of times people can, you know, use it as a crutch. And I'm just so happy with what he's doing and how he's advanced. That's the end of the tag, and I tag whoever else decides to do this video. I can't remember the lady that came up with this tag, but if I find her channel, I will link her channel down below. And I just want us to come together and just be of support to one another, and hopefully this video helped you to get a better understanding of what special needs moms has to deal with. But I know everybody's case is different, but I hope you got a better understanding of what my little Dayton is dealing with. And I plan on doing another video that discusses his conditions a little bit more in depth. And yeah, I'm just excited about the group that we formed. Again, it's called Some Angels Have Wheels, and hopefully we can do some big things here in the Middle Georgia area. And again, please go follow our social medias that we have linked for that group as well, so you can stay in the loop. And yeah, I hope you all enjoy this tag, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, honeys.